In today's video, the boxing world was rocked by the unexpected announcements of retirement from two American superstars, Garcia and Devin Haney. The twin announcements from Garcia and Haney have sent shockwaves throughout the boxing community, leaving fans disheartened by the prospect of losing two of the sport's brightest young stars.
I think Ryan Garcia popped for Osterine, but he didn't take it intentionally.
Now, are these retirements permanent, or are they strategic moves to stir up the media and fans? Let's delve into the details and explore the possible implications for both fighters and the sport. Also in this video, Jon Jones was shocked to see a bear in his front yard this morning. Conor McGregor shows off a new look following his UFC 303 withdrawal, and Dana White's prediction if Jones were to face Pereira. So let's kick things off in order. Now, as you know, in April of this year, Garcia and Haney faced off in a highly anticipated match with the WBC junior welterweight title on the line. Garcia, however, did not make weight, rendering him ineligible to claim the title even if he won. Despite this setback, Garcia secured a sensational victory, knocking down the previously unbeaten Haney 3 times and winning by decision. This outcome was particularly surprising as Haney was widely regarded as the favorite going into the fight. But the drama did not end in the ring. Shortly after the fight, it was revealed that Garcia had failed a doping test. This revelation then cast a shadow over his victory and led to a strong possibility of his disqualification, potentially annulling the fight's result. This potential disqualification holds significant implications for both fighters.
So we go on, you stay, you get behind me, okay? Smart shit.
But it was a hook that did it. Boom! Right there. Money in the bank all day.
Surprised me that Ryan Garcia is talking about that he's retired and he's not going to stand up for his fate in 48 hours. Everybody's been protecting him. We know these couple channels, Ego and Showbiz. You seem to celebrate guys on drugs in the ring, but you're running out of time. In 48 hours, your boy, Ryan Garcia, will be suspended. And you networks, promoters, and everybody that's been trying to protect him, you're gonna go down with the shit. Mark my words.
Now, for Haney, the annulment would restore his unbeaten record and reopen opportunities for more high-profile fights. The WBC has already named Sandor Martin as a mandatory challenger, and Eddie Hearn is keen to arrange a unification fight between Haney and Liam Perro.
Sometimes fighters have grand illusions of what a fight has generated and how much money they're going to get paid, because sometimes they get bluffed and they get lied to on the potential of a fight commercially. Unfortunately, the commercial reality of Haney Garcia is nowhere near the deluded expectations of some people.
Now, despite these promising prospects, Haney's first professional defeat seems to have had a profound psychological impact on him. He announced his plans to take a break, stating on social media, "I'll take some time off, spend some of my money, travel the world, and come back in 2 years after Ryan's suspension is over. We can then fight again." Haney's decision mirrors the experiences of other top fighters who then struggled to cope with their first losses. Deontay Wilder, who dominated the heavyweight division until his defeats by Tyson Fury, serves as a notable example. Wilder has since struggled to regain his form and confidence, illustrating how a single loss can derail a previously unshakable career. Following Haney's announcement, Garcia took to social media to declare his own retirement. Garcia's statement was filled with emotion and frustration, highlighting the corruption that he perceives within the sport. "I am officially retired. There is so much corruption around that I had to end it. I can take up acting or singing. I will continue to train, but it hurts. It's finished. The saddest thing is that I'm a great boxer. Praying for everyone and hoping everyone has a wonderful life," Garcia wrote.
Listen, Bill, that's some diabolical work, Bill. Let me sit down. I'm not protecting Ryan Garcia, brother. I'm not the New York State Athletic Commission, brother. It's just that I think Ryan Garcia popped for Osterine, but he didn't take it intentionally. If you don't understand, Bill, it's like that shit in your beard. It's there.
Ego and showbiz.
But it's there unintentionally. I'm willing to argue you didn't mean for your beard to pop for a lint ball or whatever that's in your beard. Same shit.
Now, Garcia's retirement appears to be influenced by the impending disqualification and his belief in his innocence. His decision, however, should be viewed with some skepticism. Garcia has a history of making rather bold statements and using social media to attract attention. Now, whether Garcia's retirement is permanent or a strategic move to stir up the media, well, that remains to be seen. Despite the current bleak outlook, there does remain some hope that both fighters will return to the ring. Garcia's retirement might be influenced by the looming disqualification, and he could return once the situation has resolved. Haney, too. He might find his passion for the sport rekindled after some time away. Now, the situation is fluid, and the boxing world will be watching closely to see how it all unfolds. The careers of Garcia and Haney are far from over, and their potential comebacks could provide some of the most exciting narratives in boxing in the coming years.
Ryan box.
And there's only one way to find out. He has a lot better chances of beating me in a boxing match than he does in a real fight.
You think you'll keep up?
I do. I truly believe in myself. That's how I got to the position I'm in right now. I can box. I can throw hands. I don't think it'd be easy by any means. I do think it's possible I beat him.
If there was anybody you could box for your first boxing match,
give me an easy fight. Give me Devin Haney. Give me an easy.
You think
give me a warm-up fight.
Now, Jon Jones was shocked to see a bear in his front yard this morning, washing himself in the trash. Had a cocaine bear out tearing through my garbage this morning. Sorry, buddy, can't help you here. Should have caught me some years ago, Jones posted on X. Now, Dana White, sharing his latest thoughts on Ngannou's failed fight with Jon Jones amid ongoing links to a possible matchup, said that the Cameroonian knockout star simply wasn't interested in fighting the former pound-for-pound number one.
He said the UFC said Jon Jones was afraid of him.
Not only is Jon Jones not afraid of Francis, Jon Jones is the baddest fighter to ever live, ever, in any combat sport. Never lost, and he went through murderer's row.
Yeah.
Then he goes out for 3 years, right? Sits out for 3 years, comes back, and beats Cyril Gane. Like that, easily. In my opinion, he does the same thing to Francis.
What?
100%. Does the same thing to Francis. Jon Jones, Francis didn't want to fight Jon Jones. Jon Jones is the scariest, most badass fighter of all time. Two guys get locked in a room, who's walking out? It's fucking Jon Jones all day, every time.
The UFC CEO believes that Tom Aspinall should be next in line for Jon Jones after the highly anticipated Stipe Miocic fight. Now, while many UFC fans are excited about the upcoming clash between Jones and Miocic, there is a growing sentiment that Jones, the undisputed heavyweight world champion, should unify his title with Aspinall's interim belt. However, this matchup is not currently on the cards. Aspinall, after lobbying for a fight with Jones, has moved on to defend his interim belt. He is now set to face Curtis Blades at UFC 304 in Manchester, becoming the first fighter in over a decade to defend an interim title. Meanwhile, Jones is yet to confirm a rescheduled date for his bout with Miocic, with expectations pointing toward a November showdown at Madison Square Garden. Now, despite the potential significance of a title unification fight, Jones appears more interested in a super fight with Alex Pereira, as suggested by his recent social media activity. This ongoing interest in Pereira highlights a disregard for Aspinall's status in the division. However, White also predicted the outcome if Jones were to face Pereira, stating,
Jon says he would like to fight Pereira. Give him an opportunity to be a 3-division champ, something that's never been done in the UFC. Obviously, I think Aspinall, DC, Daniel Cormier, says he understands Jones wanting to fight Pereira because, give him an opportunity. But he thinks the better fight will be with Aspinall. What's the fight do you think makes the most sense?
First of all, he has to fight Stipe. That fight has to happen. And I don't disagree with DC. The next fight should be Aspinall.
Okay.
Most of the people that cover this sport know nothing about the sport. But if Jon Jones beats Stipe, then Aspinall, it's he's going to come out and fight Stipe, and the fact that he could fight Aspinall, it's unbelievable. He will not truly be appreciated until he's gone.
So the Pereira fight, you think? Because Pereira, the punching power that he possessed,
Pereira's amazing. I think Jon Jones walks through everybody, man.
Landed here in the kingdom. I got Milos the Punisher back here kicking my ass. It's 10 o'clock at night here. I'm 20 hours into the fast. But look at this friggin' hotel gym. This place is insane. Look at the rack. Badass. 21 hours into the fast. Just finished my workout here in the kingdom. Cold plunge. Jacuzzi. Really looking forward to this. So I showed you they got cold plunge and the jacuzzi right there. Badass steam room here too. And then over here, incredible sauna. This place is badass. So coming up on 24 hours on the fast here, Gary Brecka, you're a genius. Gary Brecka says when you fly, fast and drink the hydrogen water, and when you land, you feel like $1 million. I'm telling you, I feel incredible. I worked out, did my whole superhuman protocol, and I'm excited for tomorrow here in Saudi Arabia and for the fights this weekend.
Conor McGregor is giving fans an even closer look at his new look, courtesy of a post on his Instagram. McGregor, who recently withdrew from UFC 303, has once again adopted the shaved head look. Now, this is not the first time that McGregor has sported a shaved head. He previously showcased this style during his rematch with Dustin Poirier at UFC 257. However, the last time McGregor entered the octagon with a shaved head, the outcome was not favorable, as he did lose that bout. Now, given the previous result, McGregor might consider growing his hair out before rescheduling his fight with Michael Chandler. McGregor's new look has sparked discussions among fans, with many eager to see if the change in appearance will bring a change in fortune for the former UFC champion. As always, McGregor remains a central figure in the MMA world, keeping fans engaged with his updates and transformations.
That is all for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel because it is very important to us, and thank you all in advance.